Hi, this is Spencer Colgan from Spencer Colgan is Wallpaper, and I just want to show you once again, as we have in the past, how we do a double cut on vinyl wall covering. Doesn't have to be vinyl, but in this case it happens to be not only vinyl, but commercial vinyl. And so just a quick recap, we've overlapped the seams. So we have an underlap and an overlap. And so we give that about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And then we're gonna cut a line right down to make our new seam. We're going to use an 18mm blade, very thin blade, very sharp, okay? And so we're going to be using a tool that is a straight edge. It's a 48 inch. And there you have it. Okay, so let's see how we do it. And notice the installer is not removing the blade off of the wall so that we don't have multiple stop and goes. Ideally, you want one cut from the top to the bottom. Unless your wall is so long that of course you have to break the blade and start afresh. In which case, you keep your eye where you left off and you try to get the blade in the same exact position, because it will affect the wallpaper, especially dark colored wallpaper. At the bottom there, we have very little recourse except to take the blade off of the wall and just go to the bottom and start from the bottom up to the top. But in that case, we actually did it. Okay, so let's pull the wallpaper off, see how we did. So you see your two strips coming off, the top layer of wall covering and the bottom. And then what's left is your new seam. You always have to keep a firm hold on that blade so that your blade cuts through both layers. And so there's our new seam. Let's see how we did. As you can see, commercial vinyl is very forgiving. And when people say they compliment the wallpaper hanger, I always say, well, the wallpaper is actually good material that's conducive to hiding the seams. Sometimes the seams do not hide as beautifully as this one does. And so it depends on the wall covering you get. But as long as you follow that procedure, you're doing the best that you can in order to render a quote-unquote seamless appearance of the new joint in the wallpaper.